Peace, infinite waters, diving deep once again. Tips, simple tips on how to meditate. Let's do it right now, right here. Can I get a hello there? Now, I always talk about mindfulness meditation. This is really what's helped my life. It's helped me become my greatest version. And a lot of people, when we talk of meditation, what comes into your mind? Probably someone closing their eyes singing Kumbaya under a tree somewhere. No, that's not the kind of meditation I'm talking about. Meditation is the subtle art of absorbing your thoughts without judgment. We'll come to that later. Tip number 1, for goodness sake, go to a quiet place. Why? Because if you are beginning to meditate, if you're learning how to meditate, which is really being at one with yourself, being at one with the universe, let's face it, there are so many distractions. There is so much noise around us. Sometimes you need headphones. I don't blame you. Because yes, when you are very advanced at meditation, you can walk butt naked down a crowded road and still meditate. But when you're just starting out, go to a quiet place, do yourself a favor. So what I did along my early journey, I would go to a park and it was really quiet. Well, the birds were the DJs and it was fun. Ecotherapy. Go to a nature space. You see, a lot of us, we're trying to meditate when the computer's on, someone's tweeting you, someone's Facebook messaging you, and you're like, hey, wait a minute, I'm trying to meditate. Well, if you don't want to say that, get your butt into nature. If you see some green trees, celebrate. If you're near a waterfall, head over there. If you're near a beach, you're near a mountain, get your ass over there. Because when you are in a breathing space, you can breathe in that beautiful fresh prana. You see, most of us, we try to meditate in our room where the window is closed, we're getting that stale air. No, you want fresh, healthy, clean prana. That is really going to give us the energy we need to, for a split second, detach from the matrix, okay? Tip number 2, I always say you don't want to judge your thoughts. You don't want to judge how you're feeling. This is a good thought, that is a bad thought. You see, when a lot of people try to meditate, what happens? They're trying to think of the most positive thoughts in the world, and then they start getting these flashbacks of all the pornos they've watched. Then they start getting all of these flashbacks about crazy stuff, right? No, you want to embrace all of those thoughts because there are no good or bad thoughts. It is all about our attitude towards what we are thinking. How about that? So, when you surrender to any thought you are feeling without judgment, once you let go of that resistance, that is what we call meditation. Absorbing yourself in the present moment 100%. Letting go of control. I'm doing this video in nature. There are sounds all around me. And guess what? That is the art of meditation. Oh yeah. Number 3 is to really let go of guilt and shame. You see, a lot of us, if you are starting out on this journey of meditation, really reconnecting back to your true authenticity, you want to let go. You see, that's what meditation is all about. Meditation is all about letting go because we're always accumulating so much junk. We're absorbing other people's energy. But we can't let go if we're blaming ourselves for something we did 10 years ago, 5 years ago. yesterday afternoon at 2 a.m. What the hell were you doing? Right? So you have to start letting go of guilt and shame to begin to move more into the flow of meditation. That is paramount. A lot of us, we give ourselves death sentences. See, meditation is all about complete acceptance of who you are and where you are in that present moment. Number 4. As soon as you wake up, your brain is in the alpha state, okay? In the alpha state, you're very receptive. You are full of creativity first thing in the morning. So what helped me along my early journey was just really meditating as soon as you wake up. Don't wait until the afternoon because goodness knows what's going to happen. Go for it as soon as you wake up. Go and meditate. Okay? Whatever meditation is to you. For some people, like me, it's skating in the morning. Sometimes I might listen to some beautiful bossa nova music. I might go for a walk into nature. I might talk to the birds and the bees, right? I might eat some beautiful chia seeds. That is all meditation. Meditation is really what brings you into the here and now. Meditation is your own unique definition of what life is, the total harmony of your existence. Oh yeah. And lastly, number 5, a great tip to really begin to meditate is to really embrace the unknown. Okay? I always talk about enlightenment is knowing how much you don't know. See, the reason why a lot of us, we can't really let go, because that's what meditation is all about, letting go, is because we think we know everything, right? When you are entering total surrender, you got to be prepared for the universe to take you in any direction it wants to take you. Okay, just imagine that you are a child and the universe is just going to take you on this magical adventure. You're going to go into lands you've never been before, places you've always wanted to go. But if you think you know where you're going, then it becomes less interesting. You see, many of us, we can't meditate because we've got too many outside influences. We've got to start living from the inside out to really bring more harmony into our lives. You got to ask yourself this: is my life meditation? You see, a lot of us, we go to work in a job, a lousy job at that, which we totally hate, which is fair enough. I don't blame you. Okay, sometimes, no, actually, I love my job. But there was a time where I didn't like my job. So I was always thinking about getting somewhere else. You see, mindfulness meditation is all about absorbing yourself into the present moment. Can you hear what's happening? Can you taste what's happening? Can you smell what's happening? That is meditation. But a lot of us, we are out of the present moment. We're somewhere in the past or somewhere in the future. Total surrender happens when you are not trying to get anywhere else. All anxiety is born from a desire to escape the present moment. So I didn't want to work in a lousy job, so I ended up here in nature. And every day I just enjoy what I do. Okay, for me, that means there is no separation between my lifestyle and meditation. In fact, just by me making this video out here in nature, I am fully meditating. Oh yeah. Meditation is complete acceptance. There are no rules or boundaries. Ask yourself, how am I breathing though? See, a lot of us, the breath of life is what keeps us inspired. Some people say, I have no inspiration, Ralph. I tell them, when was the last time you took a really good deep breath? Right? You breathe really deep from the base of your spine. Because it is the breath of life that connects you, no, reconnects you to the infinite flow of life. Let me say that again. It is our breath of life that connects us, reconnects us to the infinite flow of life. If you are taking shabby breaths, chances are it's going to be very difficult to meditate. If you are taking, if you feel beautiful when you breathe, you're going to be able to meditate. So there you have it. Just remind yourself, realize everything is connected. Actually, what I've really been into lately is group meditation. Sometimes when you're holding someone's hands, try this, stare into their eyes. A really sexy woman, a really fit man, someone you love, someone you're really attracted to. Oh boy, you're gonna have probably the best meditation session in the world. Because meditation is intimacy. See, a lot of us, we think we have to be alone when we meditate. That is true to one extent. Okay, sometimes you see Buddha looking like a boss. Duh, just let it go. Let that shit go. Okay, but sometimes what I'm realizing now, in becoming your greatest version, you gotta be able to meditate with someone you care about. Also, I've just realized that being a vegan for 10 years has really helped me in such a positive way to see how everything is connected. All animals deserve a chance to live. So when I'm meditating, I just remind myself that I'm proud to be a vegan, right? I'm proud to respect life. And once again, this reconnects me back to the infinite flow of life. So there you have it. We're just taking it easy, chillaxing, getting high. Have a beautiful day. We're out here. We're out here. We're out here. Infinite waters, diving deep once again. Stay well. Stay healthy.